Okay, so you guys pretty much know me by now. I love my quotes. I love my investing quotes on investing. I also love reading investing books. And it's for times like this. Okay, so I want to start this video off by quoting the legendary Bill Ackman. He says that investing is a business where you can look very silly for a long period of time before you are proven right. So again, investing is a business where you can look very silly for a long period of time before you are proven right. Now, what am I talking about? Tattooed Chef TTCF. Okay, this is the oldest stock in my growth portfolio. I've held Tattooed Chef since it was a SPAC, FMCI days. I've held it for over a year, and as you can see, the stock has just been, it's gone nowhere fast. It's just been a zigzag, up, down, up, down. It's been a swing trader's dream. It's not been a long-term investor's dream. If anything, it's been a long-term investor's ball ache. But it's been a swing trader's dream. Pretty much buy at 15, sell it at 24. You would have done extremely well if you just followed that principle since December, essentially. You see, it's just pretty much been the same trend, all right? And I know a few people who have done that. They've swing traded the hell out of Tattooed Chef. And, congratulations to you guys. But I'm a long-term investor primarily, and I do swing trade as well from time to time, but not Tattooed Chef. Tattooed Chef I consider to be a long-term investment. But boy, oh boy, after they rescheduled Q3's earnings, I feel very silly, right? Very, very silly. So exactly what Bill Ackman says, it's one of those ones that I really do feel like an idiot, Again, I'm back on the news release page, and no updates, no updates from the company. They've not told us anything. I've been on their LinkedIn page. I've messaged them on Instagram, Twitter, trying to find out when can we expect the Q3 earnings, and nothing. It's nothing. And this is really worrying. Okay, every day that goes past where we don't have any information, it worries me as a long-term investor in Tattooed Chef. Now, I've said this to many people in my Discord, like Sam Galetti is someone that, I've never really doubted. There's been countless videos from other YouTubers, other investors, that have been throwing shade at Sam Galetti, have accused him of X, Y, Z. And I've always pretty much on my channel, backed him. I never doubted the guy once. But I would say on Wednesday was the first time where, I've doubted him as a leader, And 2 days afterwards, my doubts is starting to increase. The more they don't communicate with us as shareholders with regards to what's going on, the more I worry, the more you begin to feel anxious, because I have invested a lot of my money into this company. It's no longer my biggest position. Open Door is my biggest position right now, followed by Celsius and then Tattooed Chef, which is now my third largest position, but it's still a lot of money invested nonetheless. So of course there's a lot of anger within the Tattooed Chef community. I've had a few DMs and also a few comments in the YouTube section of people accusing me of pumping the stock, essentially pumping and dumping Tattooed Chef. Now, if you really believe my videos, which averages about 2,500 to maybe 3,000 views, is enough to influence a company or a stock that is valued at 1.5 billion and whose average volume is about 1 million or 2 million. If you really believe my videos pump Tattooed Chef, I was initially going to say that I'm honored, but that's stupid. So I can't say I'm honored because that's just foolish. All right. So I would strongly suggest, you go back and do your homework. And if you still feel like my videos are pump and dumps, then you need to get yourself checked out. All right. And that's just me being completely honest, because my videos have zero influence on the stock. Like I said, we get 2,000 to maybe 3,000 views, best case scenario. So my channel is not a huge channel. I thank everyone who takes the time to view my videos and gain some value from it. For those who have followed my channel or been subscribed to my channel for any length of time, you would know this is not a hype channel. You won't catch me talking about Shiba Inu. You won't catch me trying to pump Flocky Inu, even though they get a ton of views. You won't see that on this channel because I wear my heart on my sleeves. All the ideas that I share on my channel, I invest real hard-earned money into these companies. So when the stock bleeds, essentially, I bleed also, okay? And that's just the honest truth, all right? So right now, I'm bleeding, and it's really strange because I'm the kind of person that I love red days. I love when the market misprices a quality stock, and that enables me to buy even more ownership of the company at a discounted rate. I mean, the perfect example of this is Hims and Hers, okay? So Hims and Hers, I mean, I have been buying the heck out of this company since earnings. We had a record quarter, okay? We had so many wins. In fact, last night I did a full detailed analysis of our quarterly performance. I did a full earnings review updates. It's about 4 pages long, where I shared with my Discord my full detailed analysis on the company, all of the improvements of the company. I mean, the fundamentals, the financials, every single metrics of Hims and Hers has gotten better and better fast, but yet the stock took an absolute nosedive post earnings. This is a company that is firing on all cylinders, and I've just continued to nibble and buy more of Hims. Similar occurrence with Celsius. I mean, we reported record. I think they reported like the highest year-over-year revenue growth that I've seen so far to date. I think over 159% growth, right? The company's absolutely crushing it in North America. We are expanding internationally. It's going very, very well. And what happens to the stock? It tanks. It tanks immediately after record earnings. So Celsius, Hims, Open Door, we absolutely crushed earnings, but the stock has been trading higher, so I haven't really bought any more Open Door. But Tattooed Chef, I mean, we're down significantly post earnings, and I have no interest to even buy any more. I have no interest or even confidence to add any more money to this company when they can't even stick to their Q3 scheduled results. I mean, I was on a live stream with Jesse and also Fahim from The Foolish Investor. Shout out to both of them, and we look like mugs, We look like mugs on the live stream waiting for Tattooed Chef's earnings to be announced. Then we got this news release that has been rescheduled. We looked foolish. There's just no other way to put it. So as of right now, I'm waiting anxiously. I haven't sold. I haven't bought any more. How can you buy any more? Personally, I don't know how you can buy any more. I want to see our Q3 results, and I also want a detailed explanation as to what went wrong. That's pretty much all I want from the company right now, before I make any investment decisions with regards to my holdings in Tattooed Chef. Now, there's been a lot of talk about Sam Galetti, where he filed this prospectus talking about he may start to sell some Tattooed Chef shares from time to time. And as of right now, I've been keeping an eye on the filings. There's been no recent filings confirming that he has sold any yet. I tell you this, if this man starts selling without reporting Q3, I'm out. That for me will be it. If he starts selling Tattooed Chef shares without giving us an explanation, without filing Q3, that is the biggest red flag. Okay, so even if he sells 5 shares, I don't care. I'll cut my losses and admit I was wrong. Reallocate capitals into companies that have no problems filing their quarterly reports. So this is something I'm keeping an eye on. I'm refreshing every day. Hopefully he doesn't. But if he does, for me, that's going to be the biggest red flag. And yeah, that's probably when I'll call it quits with Tattooed Chef. Because look, the worst thing you can do is be prideful and lie to yourself when you're seeing all these red flags and just kind of ignoring it and thinking you are right. It is possible that you can be wrong. It is possible that I got this wrong. And that's investing. We're not going to get everything right, but we want to make sure that the ones that we do get right, pretty much makes up for the ones that we got wrong and then some. So yeah, if I see Sam Galetti selling some shares and we haven't reported Q3, yeah, that's going to be, for me, that's game over. All right, that's game over for me. I thought I'll come on and address the elephant in the room. If you want to get access to all of my research notes regarding Hims performance, Open Doors performance, I'm going to do one on Celsius Holdings and hopefully be able to do one on Tattooed Chef once it comes out. You need to join my Discord group via the Patreon link in the description below. I also started a brand new position in a brand new company that I've not spoken about, or I've not really seen anyone on YouTube really talking about it. And I'm very excited about this company going forward. So if you want access to all of that, you can join my GWB Discord group. And with that said, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully we can get some good news from the company going forward. So thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.